What's up, guys? Hi, this is Shad from the Colombo FC Fan TV, and welcome to 2020 at the first episode for this year. So, without further ado, let's go to the show. You're watching Colombo. Today's episode is about the best Colombo FC team of the decade segment. This is the team which I personally think was my team of the decade. It's a game based on my personal opinion. So, without further ado, let's go on to the lineup. First of all, the goalkeeper would be for me is Kavish Lakpriya. He is my goalkeeper of the decade for Colombo FC. Kavish signed up for Colombo FC on the 2016 season and went off in the 2018. He was one of very important players in the squad. Notable performance for me was his contribution on the AFC, especially the game against Chennai FC, and also something I will never forget about on his performance though was the game versus Sri Lanka Air Force at Karania. He gave up some brilliant performance in the club, so he is my pick for the goalkeeper of the decade for Colombo FC. For the right back position, I would go with Niran Kanishka, Mr. Dependable, the one who has been with us since the inception of the club. Niran is originally a forward, but was trained to be as a right back. Creates a lot of spaces and it creates a lot of opportunity with the ball. A very dynamic guy. He's my pick for the right back for the decade. The two centre backs for me would be the two veterans of the club, club captain Rami Mohideen and Ramis Hassan. Rami was originally a midfielder in his original role, but did adapt the defensive role and did a great job for us throughout his career with Colombo. Ramis, of course, joined us from Blue Star at the end of 2015. He joined in and they gave us a great support in terms of defense. We were quite solid in those years from the 2015 to 2017. It was quite significantly great for us. So my two centre backs would be Captain Rami and Ramis Hassan would be my centre backs. Left back for me is someone surprising. It is Rijon Rizni. He will be my left back for Colombo FC. A versatile player, a completely versatile player who could play at any position given. Coach Romy used him quite a lot as a left back to the games which he played for us. So I was always impressed with his performance. He would deliver it for us. So he is my left back for Colombo FC team of the decade. So the centre mids for me, I would pick Afil as a central defensive midfielder. Though Afil is a very formidable player at midfield role. Romy again used him as a sweeper defensive player throughout his career with Colombo FC. For me, it's Afil will be my central defensive midfielder, and then my two right mid and left mid would be the right mid. Of course, is one of to be considered as a club legend for us so far. It's Sega Mohamed Siapo. He will be my right mid. He's been a crucial member in the team, giving us through our performance, top class performance to the club whenever it's needed. So, and quite handful of goals as well. So, Momaso, you're my right mid, and left mid is someone who I adored much during his playing time. It's Danushka Madhushankar. Danushka was a guy. He was a threatening guy. He was used most quite often as an attacking midfielder, just behind the two strikers we used. But for me, his role now at Navy is quite often used as a left mid. So for me, he was one of a great guys who performed for Colombo FC in his tenure. So for me, the left mid would be Danush Kumar Shankar, and right mid would be Momasa Yapo. And then we have the attacking midfield position. For me, and of course most of you guys would agree, without him I'm pretty sure that his inclusion is crucial. Attacking midfielder would be Zarwan Joha, though he naturally is a forward, but quite often used as a number 10 in the team. Great memories, great performances, and top classy guy. To be on his day, when he's given a time, he will perform. So my attacking midfielder would be Zarwan Joha, my number 10 position. And the two strikers for the club will be two foreigners involving. Yes, it's my two strikers would be Podri Dimitri, our Jimmy, and also one of club's elite player who's not with us at the moment. It's AC Frank. So these two guys were deadly combo for Colombo FC during 2014 to 2015-16 seasons. Everyone, they both were a defender's nightmare when they started playing that brilliant touches and goals, and the goals they scored still are to be in our memory. So those two are my strikers of the decade. So guys, that's my team of the decade for Colombo FC. Guys, what do you think of my team of the decade? Do you agree on that or do you not? Of course, do let me know. Do like, subscribe and comment on my channel, and of course stay tuned till I give you an update on the next segments in coming weeks. Hope you guys stay safe, have a great weekend, and see you. Bye bye.